we've got arms and armor of all kinds.
One thing everyone can agree on. This war is bad for business.
Okay, Helligen rebuild mod, let's see. Books. Okay, let's read this. Helligen Reborn Guide. Welcome to Helligen Reborn. Your mod has loaded and your adventure is ready to begin. Just follow the quest normally. But before you speak to Marcus on my quest, I suggest you make sure the bandits that take over Helligen are enabled. They are enabled 4 days after the quest Unbound has been completed, but you must enter Whiterun to enable them. You'll know for sure they're enabled by checking the gates leading to Helligen. And if you have the spikes with the bloody rail parts on them, you're good to go. If you do not, I suggest you wait for somewhere for 4 days and enter Whiterun to the main gate. Not by fast traveling, then go back to Helligen to make sure they're enabled. If you've killed them before and they haven't respawned, that's okay, as long as you have the bloody spikes, you're fine. This mod is 100% compatible with alternate start and live another life, but again, there are a couple of things I highly suggest you do before speaking to Marcus. As with the list above, I suggest you make sure the bandits are at the fort. In addition to the bandits, I suggest you run through the keep to make absolutely certain that no one triggers that during rendering Unbound have been air threats. So follow Artemis procedure for resetting the main quest. Check before to be sure you have bandits and run to the keep and you should be good to go. As for any other alternative start type mods, generally, as long as everything is in condition within the startup after Helligen is destroyed and Unbound is completed, probably good to go. But again, suggest about bandits plus everything with the minimal alternative. These tips are recommended due to the way it is to set up the events in the main game. They are also necessary to remove the rubber blocking the way effective led by LAL. Is it see it? No, yeah, no. Lastly, with any Bethesda game, especially if you're using mods, you should save. I don't wish you can more than 30 minutes without saving. Like some mods are quite frankly many times out of the mod's hands. You fail to save mods. So you're willing to lose and not going to mod's fault, don't blame it if something happens. I failed to save for 10 hours. Jesus, 10 hours. I've never got 10 hours without saving. I'd make a habit of saving before you speak with any NPC who's active quest rather than journey. Now it takes 2 seconds, you can always delete it and so you don't need it any longer. I hope you enjoy Helligen Reborn. Sincerely, Mark HPS. You may now begin my quest at any time, but I'm not responsible for what happens if you don't follow my suggestions. Please post some comments if you have any issues. Blah blah blah.
Everything you see here was made with skill and care by my wife, Adrienne.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
You were rather hard to track down, I'll give you that.
What do you want?
I was asked to find you as soon as possible. If you ask me, this problem sounds urgent. You'd best head on over to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun. Speak to Lurius Lior. He mentioned something about trouble with a dragon. And the promise of a generous reward. Sounds tempting. If I were you, I'd best not keep him waiting.
Okay. Furious. Right, let's first go to activate this Helligen thing and then leave. See what happens. I keep saying Helligen, it's Helgen. No. Okay, no bandits, no sparks by the looks of things. Oh, that must be the sparks it's converted to. How does
Let
he
me
deal with
guess.
your clothes?
You want to talk?
Oh, I'd like to trade some items.
Uh-oh. I hope that wasn't valuable. You should have seen your face. Yes, let's go.
My friend, Skyrim is a big and often confusing place. We are bound to lose each other from time to time. Never fear, that map you have is special. Yes, there is more to it than you may realize. My brother once found one just like it on the remains of some poor old adventurer in Cyrodiil. It does not only mark locations, it can also show the position of items and people too. Watch this. Where are you, Inigo? There! See? I have placed myself on your map. If we find ourselves separated, all you need to do is look me up. Pretty fantastic, eh?
Quit showing off. It's great, Ingo, thank you.
No problem. I am always happy to help.
Okay, any thoughts?
No, my mind is as blank as your expression right now. No offense.
Little bastard.
What is on your mind?
I need to trade some
I
things.
hope this will be a mutually beneficial exchange.
Well, you're going to be benefiting because I'm going to give you some stuffs. What are you using? Bow? What's your current bow? 19. Okay, sword's 14. Junk, I guess. Let's see what armor we do. Steel hammer. Yep, you wear that. Iron shield. Yeah, the one that you got is better. I'm going to get you some armor, I guess.
Okay then.
Still here.
What's your stuff?
How
Trade
can I
it.
serve you, my Thane?
Okay, you're wearing all this stuff.
I will
What about
protect you
yourself?
with my
Yeah.
life.
Let me guess. You want to talk?
That's
Sure.
it.
What's on your mind?
How you feeling?
I'm probably feeling a little bit guilty. I kill hundreds of people and enjoy it, and then afterwards I feel guilty, but then I also feel empowered. Whoever thought feelings could be so complicated?
Okay. That's something for you.
I could get used to this.
No, I don't.
Yes? Did you want something? Sure. What's on your mind?
How are you feeling? So what are you doing before we met?
I was playing two guys against each other in a bid to win me over. Of course, they had to supply me with plenty of drink and earn my affection. I just wanted some entertainment. Oh, it was great watching them get more and more competitive. It ended up in a massive brawl, and once it was over, I left them both empty-handed and out of pocket. As for waking up in a stable without any clothes on, I don't remember what happened after leaving the tavern, but that's nothing new.
No, I mean before that.
Well, I was wandering around Skyrim killing bandits who thought I was an easy target, and meeting new locals. Or should I say making new enemies. Before that I was studying, if you can call it that, at the College of Winterhold. It wasn't my first choice, of course, being a Nord, but I had no place to go, and it was either that or live in a cave. So, I learned a few spells just to keep them happy. I must admit, though, that learning to blow stuff up was pretty fun. Unfortunately, my genius was wasted on them. And I was kicked out for making everyone naked with a spell I forced some other student to create for me. So, it turns out I ended up living mostly in caves anyway.
Okay.
Sure. What's on your mind?
You look nice.
I know. What can I say? It must be so hard for other people being so inferior to me.
Jeez. Okay, anyway, let's...
I'm proud of what we've managed to accomplish.
Oops. I dropped something. Just kidding. I rather enjoyed our little chat.
I was wondering, can you whistle? Well, it could be a good way for us to quickly communicate. Look, I found this book. It made interesting reading. Maybe you should give it a look over. Anyway, what did you want to talk about?
Want to ask you something?
I am all ears.
Introduction for me. Will you mark Tell me about your past. Tell me about yourself.
I do not like chickens or rabbits. Why? I'd rather not talk about it.
Okay.
My fleas keep me company when I'm alone. They are quite funny when you get to know them. Apparently, I taste good. Fire away.
Tell me about your past.
My brother and I never knew our real parents. We were found abandoned in a smelly shack by a soldier on his way to battle. We melted his heart with our fuzzy little faces, and he carried us to the nearest town. He deposited us at an orphanage, and that is where we spent most of our childhood.
Okay. Tell me more.
My brother and I were adopted by a couple of retired assassins. I guess the orphanage did not do a family background check.
It's a very interesting childhood.
Mine was perhaps a little more unconventional than most, but I suppose all childhoods are interesting to some degree. My parents provided me with love and encouragement. Apart from the nightly training sessions, we were a normal family.
Okay, almost
I am all ears.
Okay, we're done now.
All
Alright, I want to trade with you. Alright, here we go. I want to trade you.
What are we trading?
Okay, just wants the armor. It's probably leathers and stuff he needs.
What's next?
No idea. Let's see what's around here.
Bad idea.
What is your armor anyway? It's just
I am here for you. Pooling our resources.
29. It's not too bad.
All set.
Imagine if I was Dragonborn. The term shouting would take on an entirely new meaning.
Did you hear something? What was that?
This is a surprise.
What was that? Do you have a
Not
death
know
wish?
who they were meant with.
Time to end this game.
Here we go again. me something? Okay, let us see what we have.
You have a death wish? Is someone there?
Now, is this a surprise?
Slicing. Something on your mind?
That's the last of them.
You never did tell me about your parents. I mean, you were dragonborn. So, do you have ancestors that are dragons? That would be really disturbing if you did. love a challenge. I guess you'll have to do though.
Oh, okay, sorry about that. People at the doors.
I'll kill you if I have to.
So, what do I have to do to get a drink around here? Actually, I don't think I
A
want
lot.
to know.
This ends now.
Where did he come from? Oof, no more hit for you. Okay, I'm gonna go way overweight here. I'll just take everything, please.
wanted. Why must I hump all these stupid objects just to please you? I mean hump as in carrying stuff, by the way.
Where do you stick all this stuff on your body? Doesn't make any sense. What's going on? Can she not take any more? I guess not. No.
Well, I expected better, but I suppose this will do.
Okay, Inigo, where are you? Where's the other guys gone? Moon and Star, hope this little finds you well for Skyrim. Morrowind and the Great House Lelan all need of your strength. A great threat from my homeland of Morrowind migrated to Skyrim and died. But its heels, I fear that I cannot bring it down alone. Please procure a will for this land and the peoples. Meet me at the sleeping giant Riverwood as soon as you can. Where the fuck is Lydia? Where are you guys? Lydia. Nico. Where are you? Oh yeah, the other letter. Power of whistling. Oh yeah. Power of whistling. Tactical wordless communications. It is a communication. Good particles can be heard miles away. Ride the wind. Penetrate to yours. It is dangerous without barriers. It is power. In recent years, the noble art of whistling has safely been demoted to the realm of more entertainment. Ha! No longer here. Here in this page's aim to show you the trick I possess. Learn to whistle. If you cannot whistle, stop reading now. You should not improve is not for the news of time wasters. Find a whistling partner. If you come to a companion does not have any ears, you cannot whistle, get a new companion. The right partner is no need to improve the variety of sounds heard about the context of the whistle, not the exact sound being made. With this in mind, make sure that your partner has at least a modicum of situational awareness. Yes, Simon, come on. Ask your men to wait somewhere then. When you're ready, whistle to ask them to follow you again. Whistle can travel further in the yells, so this technique is particularly useful in separating distance. Listen to. Oh man, what the fuck? I'm not reading all this shit. What? Well, how the hell do you whistle? Come on, Inigo, where are you? What the hell is going on here? Okay, we just have to drop some stuff. It's carrying way too much. 379. What we got to drop? Wait. Yeah, and that letter. I forgot about that. Okay, it is His note. Isidore. Good Delvin job for us. Meet me out to Crag Willow Slope in East Marsh. Leave as soon as you get this. I hear tell of some ruins there leading into the Villoff Mountains, just uncovered by a landslide. They say this is big, fresh ruins. If we be the first to pick them over, we could be rich. Who knows what's down there though? Bring the best gear you can, lay your hands on, pick up someone on the road with good stuff if you have to. Just get it and get to me quick as you can. Camilla, rather. Fighting. Okay. What other notes? Is that it's already written? What about this place now? Again. Hey, finally turned up. We still got to see me. Not much happening up here.
Children creep me out. Is it just me, or do they all look the same? If we had kids, what do you suppose they would look like? Oh no,
Oh, half
I meant
lizard, half human.
hypothetically. Not that I would want to. Although you are. I'm just going to shut up now before I really embarrass myself. Do you have something to say?
The hell? She just decides to sleep. No, wait, it's time for us to always. Can you sing for me?
Which song?
I don't know. Jesus, give me. Legendary duo.
Oh, I love that one. In the College of Winterhold, there was a mate who got sent away after causing a raid. He demonstrated a spell, but to no avail. He led the brave woman to the stables on a hay bale. Then came a warrior who disturbed her rest, but accepted her presence for the upcoming quest. They traveled together and met friend and foe, and word spread around about the legendary duo. They killed dragons and bandits. And all of this started with a silly funny spell, but led to adventure soon everyone will tell.
Well done, well done. Okay, so this is all from the start of the game. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here. There's not much happening. Guess I'm going to be leaving soon. Oh yeah, I've been through this. Okay. It just leads all the way out to the... What's this? Yeah, okay. They want me to meet someone at... What is it called? Something giant? Sleeping giant? Oh, that was Riverwood. Bannerwood is okay, let's go here. Yeah, I remember. Water undiscovered. Huh? Been here hundreds of times, we're talking about.
fine. I can't believe it's you. I was just asking around if anyone knew where I might find you.
You're looking for me? What are you talking
My
about?
master and I recently arrived here in Skyrim from Citadel. It's been a long journey, but he sent me to see if I could find you. I thought I'd check the tavern and inn here in Whiterun first, and then set out for the other towns tomorrow. But fortunately, the gods favour me today, as you seem to have found me instead. He's heard of your escape from that awful dragon attack and urgently needs to speak with you. I know nothing more than that. It's at the inn in Falkreath. Would you please meet him at your earliest convenience? He only wishes to talk to you.
Falkreath.
Yeah, he gave me
Okay.
this note to give you, and a small token of his appreciation. Now then, I bid you good day, as I have another errand to run. No rest for the weary, as they say. Good day.
Good day. Someone's looking at right and read a letter from Marcus Janus. On button. There we go. Dear friend, after I got word of your survival from a terrible dragon attack in Helgen, I came to Skyrim as fast as I could. I've sent my trusty messenger, Pat here, and I hope that he will be able to find you and read this letter. You are one of the only survivors who may have specific knowledge that are vital to me. I very much like to discuss events of the day with you. Truly touched by times, and I hope you will accept this small gold as a token of appreciation. Would you meet with me at Dead Man's Drink in Falkreath? Silly Marcus. Okay. Desperate times. Okay, let's track that one. Foot of the mountain. Okay. Ingo, where are you? Ingo map mark. Black Star. I have a 0 star that's been cropped up movement. Oh, let's do that next. Black Star. Let's go.
Do you hunt? The plains outside Whiterun are ripe with game.
Need something?
Yes?
Huh? Uh-huh.
What's next?
No idea. Let's go. Tell Nilakar you reach into the store. Oh yeah, okay, that was hard. I got killed straight away trying to do that. Bring the unusual gem. Can't seem to talk to a guy about that one. What else is there? Oh, they want me to go to Falkreath. Yeah, find Marcus. Let's go check this out. Feel the world shift. That is the right word. It feels like something has happened. Did you hear or see anything? What? Why? Oh, god damn it. She's so bugged.
Was there
Why did
something you wanted? Why must I hump all these stupid objects just to please you?
Yeah,
I mean hump as in carrying stuff, by the way. Not that kind before your dirty mind gets any ideas.
Okay, Sophia. Just... Oh shit, hang on, I've got to get out of here.
I rather enjoy the little chat.
Numenor says he wants someone, Novatos finds them, and here you are. Heroes always wandering around, easy to find. Good thing, because she's in danger.
Really second. What is this guy?
Mysterious.
The robot. Please lay down, he's in danger.
Who does it matter? What does it matter? You're a hero. You look the type. It's what you do. Someone's in danger, or my friends are in danger. We'll be in danger. whichever. You find the danger, you stop the danger, you get treasure. Simple, easy. Well, not really though. Someone always wants you to fetch something random.
Okay, I think I understand. You want me to save you and your friends.
Yes. No. Maybe. Hard to explain. Not my area. Too broken. Too many mechanisms, mostly unmoving. Can take you down, though. Introduce you to the team. Let them explain. They love explaining.
If you think you're able to help, then you show me the way to your friends.
Too? Not too. Down, deep down. Low as you can go. Can't expect a chronographer to operate any other way, can you? Have to go down no other way. Could use a gate, but I broke that. No, your way is Stonehole Mine. Nice place. Has a contingency. It's right there on your little map. Very nice map, too. But I talk too much. Go to Stonehole Mine. Go deep. Find the way to our little town. Take me with you.
Okay, follow me.
Follow? No.
What?
Take me with you.
Don't understand.
What you see isn't what I am. Let me shut down. You take what glows from this husk. Take me deep down, and we'll see where that leads us.
You want me to take something from you?
Yes, perfect. Not really. Not from me. Just take the part that glows. You'll see.
What the fuck? Take the part that glows. That movies.
See? Much better.
Give you some room.
Take a fabricant, stop his time. If his numena's intact, he'll be fine. Just the real me here. Just the numena. Easier this way. No waiting up for me. No me getting stuck in walls. That happens a lot for some reason.
What is on your mind?
But
What is
we're
yours
wasting
is
time,
mine.
really. Go to Stonehole Mine, little place near Dawnstar. Old, abandoned, third era. Very nice.
Let us go.
Yes, my thing? It would be my pleasure.
What the hell's going on? One more item. Diamonds. One more clothes. Okay, let's go sell this crap that we got.
Southwest of Dawnstar. Go!
Southwest of Dawnstar. Still gotta speak to this guy. Don't even know where Dawnstar is. Mind you, I can put a mark on the map. Okay, let's just go sell this crap. Yes.
Good to see you.
Oh, she's missing her clothes again. Friggin' Jesus. Wait 1 hour. Why is this big shop not open? Damn it. Give me silver. No, nothing's open. What time is it? 9:30. What time do shops open around here?
Imagine if I was driving.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, welcome to war. Take a look.
Okay, all this orange stuff I can do with that.
Good doing business with you.
I'm all ears. Well, okay, but only because it's you.
Why don't you wear stuff? There you go. Okay. I think she uses that. I'll take the metal. I'll take that one.
I'm glad that's sorted.
Mr. Dragonfly would like to take a moment to remind you that he is invaluable and irreplaceable.
One thing everyone can agree on. This war is bad for
Okay,
business.
he's straight on
I hope this will be a mutually beneficial exchange.
So do I. No point. Let me go, let's see. Everything you've got, what's the heaviest? That's... Oh no. Did I just take the wrong one? Oh no, he's right. He's right, never mind. "20 potions of healing? What? Where did that come from?" Jesus. Load him around. Jeez, I have you.
If you need anything else, just ask.
Actually,
You want to do some trading?
yeah, I
You
want-
give me best equipment, yes?
Someone who knows how
do
to
you
wield a
pick
weapon.
locks? 'Cause that'll be
Well,
interesting.
you've come to the right place.
Oh no, here we go. What lockpicks come under? Miscellaneous? Yeah, lockpicks. I'll give you... I don't know, 20, 21 you can do.
What's next?
We've got small weapons as well as big. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Until next time.
What am I going to do? My parents died. And now I'm all alone.
I could adopt
Really?
you.
Do you have a place I could live?
Yes, I got a house for Creeds.
Oh, wow. Are you sure? You really wouldn't mind?
Yes, I'm sure.
Yay! Thanks, Mr. Papa. I promise I'll be the best daughter ever.
Okay. Interesting. I'll just leave her in. What does she do now? Carrying capacity increased. Don't understand where I put 21 of these. Where did they come from? Seems a bit excessive. There's a bug in the game. Somehow got this. I don't know. Out of my mind. These let's his lockpicks. I don't know what I'm supposed to ask you. Wait here, I'm wonderful. Ah, never mind, let's go.
What's next?
Okay, I had to go. Are you also on the phone? Come here.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
No,
Alright,
exactly.
get used to it, kid. Cause let's face it, I would be bullying you if I wasn't over twice your age. Time to grow a backbone and stop crying to mommy.
That's not very nice. So this is where I was going for preview. Apparently with a house here, I don't remember buying this. Oh, I remember. No, it was made
Welcome. Let me
saying
know
of
if you
this
want
place.
anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere. Welcome to Dead Man's Drink.
What do you have to say? Oh, no, I don't need anything.
You hear any juicy gossip in town? Be sure to share it with me.
The Civil War, it's bad for Skyrim. Let's hope it ends quickly.
Are you Marcus Jones? You want to see me about Hilton?
Oh, bless the divines, you came! Well met, and welcome. We have much to discuss. Will you tell me, what happened at Helgen?
Dragon. You mean the puppet almost got my head cut off?
We'll start with after. Your past is none of my concern. That you survived, however, is. Did you see if anyone else made it out of there? Where are the families, the children?
I doubt any civilians made it out of the alive. The place was laid to waste.
Then it's as I feared. My brother and his family are lost. Gods damn it all.
At some point we
I'd
should
hoped
raise
for
the
better
stone.
news.
just spend less time serving dengue. I wish
Even if they did survive the dragon attack, the bandits killed them for sure.
Yes, I've heard the fort is full of them. But appearances can also be deceiving. If I'm right, these are no bandits at all. I have it on good authority there is a man known only as Val inside the keep. He's the leader of a small group of mercenaries, for lack of a better term. Their aim is to kill Thalmor wherever they're found. That they've come out of hiding is beyond mysterious. They're insurrectionists. A resistance movement, if you will.
Insurrectionists? Do you know this man?
His name is Valerius Tiberius Artoria. We served for many years together in the Imperial Legion, as captains under Titus Mede II during the Great War. He was a good man in those days, an honorable man. Then the Aldmeri invaded, and murdered his wife, son, and daughter in cold blood.
They murdered his family, and they say he lost the plot. Tell me more.
They marched them down the streets of the Imperial City and tortured them until they were dead, right in front of the Imperial Palace itself. They said, "Let it be known that any family members of Imperial officers found anywhere else in the province would receive a similar fate." There were many such atrocities committed by those wretched maggots within those walls, and even more unspeakable tragedies in the rest of Cyrodiil. We were under orders to flee the city for Skyrim when they invaded. We left our people, our families, defenseless. Most did not survive. The few that did make it out of there were scattered as refugees throughout the rest of the province. The plan was to regroup here in Skyrim, rest and resupply our forces, and return to the Imperial City to retake it. That took almost a year. Surely you know the history. If not, this book will help you understand a little of what we went through.
Okay. What happened to the city?
When we finally returned to the city, there wasn't much left. We split our forces, and I led the charge from the southern waterfront district, while Valerius attacked from the west. March right down to the main gate and knock on the door, he said. The man had guts, that's for sure. After we retook the city, he started to change. He knew his family was gone, but when he learned that they were tortured in the streets, he went mad and vowed to avenge their deaths. He started conducting covert operations that were unknown even to me, his closest friend. He took a handful of his most loyal men and began assassinating Aldmeri officers and diplomats, wherever he could find them. Of course, all of this was without knowledge or consent from our commanders. When they were caught, well, let's just say justice was swift. But the Aldmeri feared making a martyr out of him, as they knew the people were aware of his family's torture and murder.
Well, obviously didn't execute him.
No, but under pressure from the Thalmor, Titus locked him and his men away in the Imperial prison for the rest of their lives. Soon after, I decided my service had come to its end, and retired from the Legion. But you don't get to be a captain and not accumulate a few favors.
Let me guess, you helped him escape from prison.
Well, yes and no. I wasn't actually involved in the operation, but a young lieutenant who served under me was stationed there after I retired. And he found an ancient passage out of the prison that had long been forgotten about. We always heard the stories about it from ages ago.
You should think about staying the night.
But none of us believed they were true, and dismissed them as fairy tales. But they were true, and Lieutenant Buckingsley found the passage. So, on a dark and stormy night, Buckingsley quietly slipped a key into Valerius' cell, and created a diversion, which bought Val enough time to escape.
So what happened to Val and his men?
They went straight away to Hammerfell, to join the Red Guard rebellion against the Aldmeri Dominion. It was rumored a secret brotherhood who called itself the Keepers of Hatu was formed, after the signing of the Second Treaty of Stros-Makai. Most people pass these rumors off as baseless gossip, but the name Hatu always had intrigued me.
Intrigues you back.
Hatu was the mountain where the Red Guard hero Frandar Hunding and his sword singers made their final stand against the armies of Hero. It was a bloody battle in their history, but their victory led them to a new land they named Hammerfell, which began the modern-day Red Guard Society. Here, I brought a few of my old books along just to refresh my memory. Perhaps you'd like to study them, if you're interested in history. You may read them at your leisure.
Thank you.
Where were we? Oh, yes, the name is a metaphor, meant to imply a final stand, much the same as the one Frandar made at Hatu Mountain. It was also widely known that this brotherhood was made of all races, all united in a singular cause under the banner of the hammer and anvil.
Defeat the Thelmor, right?
Yes, I see you've been listening. Not only defeat them, though, that would not be enough, but to cleanse Tamriel of the Thalmor and their racist Aldmeri dominion forever.
So much thinks Valerius is involved with this group.
Yes, interesting, isn't it? I've heard the name Valerius Artoria associated with them on more than one occasion. First, who better to lead such an organization than someone as skilled in warfare as he? Second, who better to intimidate your enemy than a legend well known as an assassin of their kind, even if he were dead? And if he is still alive, and his men still serve with him, it seems logical that they would return to Skyrim along with the Thalmor.
So what exactly does this have to do with me?
I need you to go try and talk to Valerius. Reason with him. Tell him Marcus Janus requests a meeting with him. Tell him I'll come to the fort alone. Present company excluded, of course. Give this ring to him. It was his wife's wedding band. If any of his men try to accost you, show it to them and tell them it is a gesture of goodwill from me. They'll give you quarter if they know I sent you. Approach the guards and show them the ring. Tell them Marcus Janus sent you to see Valerius Tiberius Artoria on urgent business. Show them this note with my seal, but tell them it's for Valerius. His eyes only. Please, return to me as soon as you can. I'll prepare to leave and be ready to go when you return. Make haste, young one, and may fortune favor the foolish.
What? Okay. Be back in a
Can I help you, friend?
Let's save this.
Dragonborn. I always heard the legends in my childhood, but we always thought they were fairy tales. They're true.
Welcome to Dead Man's Drink.
Nari's funny. She tells everyone how handsome and pretty they...
What was that?
Oh, dragon shit. Oh, killed it. Jeez, that was good. forest dragon.
You just couldn't resist that dragon soul, could you? You are hopeless. But I am here to help you.
Yes?
Okay, what was I doing? It's so distracting. Apparently I've got a house around there. And I don't know which one it is. Dead Man's Drink, is that what it just came out of? I didn't even know this place.
You are a very interesting individual.
Yes?
Speak
What are you
quick.
guys doing out
You
here?
want something from me?
No.
Good
Why
evening.
hang around? Look at this
Take a look.
topics. Ooh. Interesting, but I don't want it.
Farewell.
Kill the dragon. Kill the dragon. Now I've got to negotiate into this. You negotiate your way in. Someone there killed him, right? Wow, probably messed him up. Look, it's dead. Killed everyone. Oh.
Now, who are you? And what is the meaning of this intrusion? Quickly now, speak.
Wow, the whole bandit thing works well for you. Great disguise.
Oh, funny guy, eh? How funny would it be if we got you like a hawker?
I've an urgent matter that I need to discuss with Valerius. I know you too.
Never heard of him. You are mistaken. There's nobody by that name here. Now, be on your way. We don't want to hurt you.
I've an urgent message from Marcus Janus. He must be given passage.
Don't know him either. I'm beginning to run out of patience with you. Leave now.
Come on, I know who you are. You're not bandits.
I don't know who you are, stranger, or what you want. But I advise you to choose your words very carefully from here on out.
I have a gift from Marcus. It smells wafts with me.
Let me see that. Did you say Marcus Janus? From the war, Marcus Janus. Why didn't you say so?
I did. You have a letter from it.
Very well. I will take you inside. But all of us have our eyes on you. And if you try and start trouble, it will be the last trouble you ever start. Follow me.
Balfring, what do you think you're doing? Who is this person, and why have you brought them here?
He has an urgent message for you from Marcus Janus. He was alone, and I thought you would want to talk to him.
What? Marcus Janus? Balfring, have you gone completely mad? That's impossible.
I thought the same thing, sir. But it's true. He showed me a letter to you with Marcus's seal. It's real, all right. And sir, somehow Marcus has found Sabrina's wedding ring and sent it to you.
Very well. We'll see about this. Balfring, you're dismissed. All of you may resume your patrols.
Yes, sir.
I don't know who you are or why you're here, so you'd better have some good answers to my questions. May I see that ring?
Sir, yes, sir. Yes, take it.
You say you were sent by Marcus Janus? Where is he now?
He's in Falkreath waiting for me to return.
Do you know how he came into possession of this ring?
He must have found it in Imperial City after you were imprisoned.
Yes, I suppose that may have been possible, but this is all so overwhelming.
Sorry for your loss.
Thank you. I love them very deeply. I nearly went mad after they were murdered by those Altmeri dogs. I wanted nothing but vengeance. Every day of my life is burned with nothing but the desire to make them pay for their murders. But enough of that. Let's see this letter you brought. Yes. Marcus Janus. It's certainly you, all right. What do you want with me? Tell me, how has he found me here?
He had a band named Val attacking at the fort. He put him up here.
Very clever, that one. Always was. Bandits. It's not far from the truth, though. Fitting ruse is that's about what we've become. Living our lives in the shadows, hiding and skulking about like some caged skeever looking for his next piece of cheese.
You're a lumber man. He said you served with distinction in the war.
Honor? Bah. Any honor I had died with the first Altmeri diplomat I assassinated. I'm not the same man he knew. But no doubt he's filled your head with tales of glory from the war, and stories of the keepers of Hatu. Oh, I'm afraid that man no longer exists. This hatred, it's consumed me, taken my life. I suppose I would still be rotting down in that damn prison were it not for Marcus. Now I'm just rotting here instead. And rot is nonetheless still rot. The only difference, really, is where and how.
Well, maybe Marcus can help. Perhaps that's why I want to meet with you.
Why would he want to help me? After he sees what I've become, he'll leave soon enough. But go tell him I'll meet with him regardless. At least then we can say our proper goodbyes to one another. Never got to do that before. Now, be gone. Please leave me in peace.
Okay.
Let me guess. You want to talk?
Yeah, okay, let's talk about it.
Of course.
So, how you feeling?
Oh, just fantastic. Why shouldn't I be? Apart from the fact I always seem to attract the wrong kind of attention and everyone wants to kill me. I guess it's my fault, but I can change who I am.
Okay.
What would you like to talk about?
Have you thought you're perhaps a bit mean? You look nice. You seem like a funny person.
You mean like weird? Huh. I thought you were different from all those other people who make fun of me. Because I don't try and conform to people's ridiculous ideals.
I mean, you have a great sense of humor. That's not such a bad thing, it makes you different.
You think so? Everyone in Skyrim is like an exact replica of each other. Always bragging about themselves, saying how beautiful or tough they are. I would never do that. Yes, okay, I know what you're thinking, but in my case it is actually true. Some people really do kid themselves.
Okay. Let's go. What's this? Show me relationship status. Dungeons witness relations. We have 20 days company, 21. Tales witnessed 80.
Time to move, I guess.
But we go back to Phil Creek now. Backwards and then forwards, forwards and then backwards.
Come on
there's a
in.
lot of talking.
Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. Welcome to Dead Man's Drink. You hear any juicy gossip in town? Be sure to share it with me.
I don't like it here. There's too many bugs.
Is it true that you're the Archmage of the College of Winterhold?
Yes,
sure
I
do
am.
get around, don't you?
I talked to Value. Good to meet you.
Excellent. Well done, my friend. I'm ready to go, but there's just one thing. I'm getting too old for fighting. Well, at least by myself, that is. I was hoping that it wouldn't be too much of a burden on you to escort me to the keep. There's another 250 gold in it for you, if you will.
Okay, I'll stick close. Okay, stick close to me. Let's go.
I'm right behind you, but don't go too fast. Unlike you young ones, I'm not cut out for this shite anymore.
You have to walk the whole way there. Fuck, I should have seen that. Okay, I want to save because I'm going to be tweeting about this. Let's go to save. New save. Which way is it? Ah, yes, this way here. Let's go. Okay, so he does run. That's good.
I love the new moon. So many possibilities everywhere I look.
Many noble jarls and renowned warriors asked to be buried here.
What do you need?
These guys are being
Speak
slow.
quickly.
the bridge. Oh, I remember this place. They set up a track, trying to lob rocks in it. Cheap bastards. Hey, my house is right here. Let's go check out my house, man.
Do you like to dance? I've heard that there's this dance called the horizontal dance. I think we should try it.
Seems weird. Seems like the voice is too low.
Unfortunately, I've never seen anyone do it before.
Damn, that's a lot of gold. Cheers for that. Kill him. Oh shit! Sorry, wrong person. I wasn't supposed to do that. Jesus Christ, let's go. Okay, just dump all that stuff while I'm here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put this backpacks. Yeah, don't do it. Yeah, I've never used a backpack, so I don't know how this does even come under apparel. There you go. Cool. Yes. Needed backpacks for my companions. I wonder if they can use it as well. That'd be interesting to test out. I must have got a mod or something on this, I just never noticed it. This is all new to me. Should be doing what? Nearly there.
It's not about how much gold you have. It's about how much of it you spend on me.
Oh, really?
Honest. Although I wouldn't mind a new dress or maybe a necklace.
What the hell was he just doing? Was he floating? Yeah, that's interesting. Sorry, Sophia. Yeah, gold. Yeah, I wasn't listening.
Valerius Tiberius Arctoria, you old dog. Come here, my friend. Let us have a look at you.
Marcus, why have you come here?
Valerius, I'm sure this is quite a shock to you. Terribly unexpected. I came here to check on my family, but it appears none of them survived. Then I realized you were here, so I decided it was in both our interests for two old friends to meet again. At last.
Ah, your brother, yes. Marcus, I'm very sorry. But whatever the circumstances, it does my eyes good to see you again after all these years.
Yes. Same here, old friend. Same here. So, the Keepers of Hatu in Skyrim. Who would have ever dreamed of such a time?
All right, Janice, what is it you really want? Don't forget, I know you, so out with it.
Yes, you do know me, old friend, better than most. Very well. I aim to rebuild this town and make her my home.
Rebuild? Janice, I have no intention of helping you or anyone else rebuild a town. I'm here on other business.
Yes, I know, Valerius, but if what I propose is true, perhaps we can be mutually beneficial to one another. All I'm asking is that you hear me out. After that, if we're not in agreement, we can part ways and you'll likely never see me again. But Valerius, there's plenty of time to get to all that later. Right now, let's just catch up on old times.
Well, you're in luck, Janice. Those bandits left some fresh wine downstairs, and I need a drink.
Yes, I could use a drink too, old friend. Let me say goodbye to my new friend, and I'll join you. I can't thank you enough for your help. As agreed, here is your compensation.
Thank you, but you never mentioned building Helgen until now.
I apologize for that. I certainly wasn't intentionally keeping anything from you. I just wanted to meet with Valerius before I brought it up. But yes, I want to make Helgen my home. But she certainly has seen better days, that's for sure. You know, I grew up just across the border in Cyrodiil. And Helgen was always a place my family visited when I was a boy. I have many fond memories of those days. And now, with my brother and his family gone, let's just say he'd be happy that I settled here. And from what I could tell as we came in, it'll be a lot of work cleaning everything up. But nothing impossible. Then we can take a look at what's left of these buildings and begin rebuilding from there. I'm sure there'll be plenty of work for you if you're interested. Why don't you take a day and think about it? That'll give Valerius and I some time to catch up and come up with a plan. Can you return to see us in a day or so?
I'll see you there.
Thank you once again, friend. I'll see you then.
Now then, Marcus, let's go get that wine. You're in one piece, so I trust your trip went smoothly.
Yes, fortunately it was without incident.
Kill the giants. Tried that. Got my ass kicked. Let's see. Kill the band leader. Yeah, let's do that. Last weather. Iron Guardian. Yeah, because I was mining Zul. That's it. Let's get back out of here. Yeah, I need to follow the river up. I'm gonna have to cross it.
Skyrim might be a cold place with miserable.
Oh shit. you wanna ask me something?
So, I have a question for you. What do you prefer on a woman? Boobs, bottom,
What?
legs, or face?
What if I like men? In the beauty, what kind of question is this? Just some sort of trick. Oh, last leg. Oh, I like all of it.
But that wasn't an option. Oh, you're boring.
Absolutely.
That's very thoughtful of you.
I want to give you. Where's the backpack? Slowly. Chance. Where's the backpack? I swear I picked up a backpack here. Oh, there you go. Maybe leather backpack. Let's do that.
Well, I expected better,
Okay, this weather sucks. This.
Was there something you wanted?
Like, I need you to do something.
Just leave it to me.
You set up a camp? Someone, how about you?
Let me know if you have any. As you command.
Okay, I need more. Then I can model it. This place.
That does it!
Do you have a death wish?
Cinched fur.
What is it?
Here's an option.
How
Take
about you
this.
take me instead? Damn it. That came out wrong.
Let's do that. Let's.
I'm always ready for a chat. Please tell me that wasn't a chat-up line? Look, I've heard it all before. If you really want to impress me, then it's going to cost you a lot in blood and gold. I'm not cheap, you know. All right then.
Okay, let's shoot this bandit tonight. Where is it? Quick Sterling Enchanted name. Bandit's Jim, okay. Damn this John, it's just one member could feed us for a month. They herd them around like prize cattle, never taking off them. We've hunted this area dry. Nice we gotta go soon. At least we gotta kill soon, we'll have to find somewhere else to camp. Times it up is 12. Play for another 20 minutes, half hour, get a shot. It is food from my house, I don't know how to get one.
If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first.
Bandit leader Dolphin is dead.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here's your reward.
100 gold. What? Wasting my life. Purchase a house? Nah.
I'll take my leave.
So how should we spend our reward?
Good to see you.
What's that?
Anything else, man?
There is room in my court for a new
How
thing.
generous.
It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane.
Okay, it'll be an honor.
Good luck.
I've already done 2. Okay.
Until next time.
Payroll names here and names for Crystal Speech Lulu and a marrying wife as soon as possible. I thought I already spoke to him. Must be someone else. Some great man believes his brother who has been taken prisoner. Yeah, okay, I forgot about that. Dragon will travel to solve the dawn god. Pieces of the past. The world eater's ire. Yeah, I still can't do that. Message to what one? Won't let me do that either. Shut the door inside. Taking care of business. In my time of need. Still looking for her. Oh yeah, this one helped people.
I do what I can to see that Idgrud's time isn't wasted.
Jeez, the weather changed suddenly. What the hell? Okay, what can I do to help around here? Wait, last time I chopped wood for someone. Let me see if I can chop wood in somewhere.
Have you seen my mother? I'm still waiting for her to come home. Papa says that I shouldn't keep waiting. Why not? Mom has to come home sometime.
Okay. Wood. So yeah, can I chop wood?
The mill is my responsibility, and that's what I care about. That's all. Understand?
I forgot about some little piece of Mary's razor.
Don't know what you're talking about, stranger.
Really? Seriously, this theory says otherwise.
I've heard of him. My father had suspicions about his connection to the mythic Dawn. I guess they were true. I don't need this. My family wasted 8 generations keeping that razor safe from a dead cult. As far as I care, it can stay locked in my house.
You wanna miss it then? Or pay for the hilt?
I don't care, but my ancestors do. You can't have it.
Oh wait, I spoke to this guy before.
The Vines know the mill could use some new blades. All right, it's yours. Here's the keys. It's locked in the chest inside my house.
Thank you.
All right then.
Wait, what's this guy's name? Jorgen, but his house is locked. Can I go in? Let's save this, because I know something crazy is going to happen. So I want... not gonna steal all this stuff. The hilt, there you go. Just take it. Bring the hilt to Silas. Still gotta help someone around here. Who's this?
Hello? Hey there. Doing some building, eh? We can deliver it wherever. I'll have them hauled over right away. Doing some building, eh? We can... I'll have them hauled over right away.
These runes will just to get the runes of what? Arkenkamp. Found Jesus. I was supposed to complete that ages ago. Completely forgot about that. No, I'm not ready to enter the start of dodgy shit there. This is Blackborough Lodge. Just to get the runes.
I just don't get it. I swear, there must be some kind of conspiracy.
Mr. Dragonfly says he would rather travel with me. It is not personal. He and I go way back.
Oh, okay.
Let us go.
Yeah, Dragonfly back. So, interesting.
Pooling our resources.
Oh no, don't tell me I've got rid of it.
Of course. What do you want to know?
Let's talk about Tolkien. Tell me about the past. Tell me about yourself.
I've been obsessed with dragons since I was a child. I cannot believe they are back.
Oh, really? Oh, wow, what happened to my signal? What's going on there? Hang on.
My first and only attempt with magic did not end well. I am still deaf in one ear and a little blurry in one eye. I am taller though. Fire away. I was bullied by the other Khajiit children because of my unusual color and markings. My mother showed me a handy trick with a rock and a glove. I was never bothered again.
It's a bit extreme.
Childhood is extreme. It is a time of hard learning, but also teaching. Anyway, I never seriously hurt anyone until I was a lot older.
Some more choice.
My father showed my brother and I how to use a sword. My mother taught us the bow. Happy childhood memories. All set?
Do you have something to say? What would you like to talk about?
Anything.
Well, there was someone, but he wasn't from Skyrim. He was a Breton from High Rock. I took him around Skyrim to see the sights. Well, mainly the taverns, but unfortunately I turned out to be too much to handle for him. I mean, who doesn't like to get drunk? Perhaps if someone else was interested in me, though?
Well, I think if someone I'm not interested.
Who? Well, I truly am flattered, but it just wouldn't work out between us. I see you more as a good friend.
Okay.
I rather enjoyed a little chat.
Where were these rooms? Just somewhere. Probably gonna be below us. That'll be annoying. Ooh. Rock here. Pretty handy actually. Though its ruins appears unstable, it seems likely that going through it will cause it to collapse, trapping inside and only follows outside. This will prevent you from change. So we found another way out. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna stop and save it here. Because I need to go keep shopping and stuff. What time is it? I'll be back later.